Hey everyone, welcome back to 3L Tech Dudes. This is Nathan, and today we're going to go over 10 things that you should have. It's not the exclusive list, you should have more, but 10 things that you need to have as a ham radio operator. Let's get started. 10 items that every ham radio operator should have. Number 1, frequency counter. Come in multiple varieties, but you gotta know what frequency you're actually on. 2, antenna tester. If you're going to be doing stuff hooked to an external antenna, you need to make sure that it actually works. This will also, of course, test the coax. And they work quite easily. You select your band, tuning, there's your SWR. If you want exact tuning, you can take the previous device we showed and actually hook it. And this one, you hook it there, and it will tell you exactly where you're at. More updated ones, of course, have more functions. Number 3, an actual SWR and power meter. This one, if you can see, actually has 2 meters. So you get power and reflected power, and then SWR is calculated in the middle. It simply hooks in line between your antenna and your radio. Number 4, if you're going to be playing around on HF, most likely you're going to have wire antennas, so you'll need an antenna tuner. Some radios have this built into it, but this is a nice little simple one. They can be picked up pretty easily, but this allows you to match the antenna to your transmitter. Number 5, dummy loads. Come in a few different sizes. This is a big one, that's a small one. But these are properly matched to your transmitter, being that they're 50 ohms. That way you can test to make sure that your transmitter is actually working without being accidentally broadcasting where you're not supposed to. Number 6, various connectors. You're going to need these. Every time you go to hook something up, you're going to need some of these. It's best just to pick up a ton of them, because it's like plumbing parts when you're going to work on something. Yeah, you can never have too many. Number 7, a good voltmeter. You want to make sure it has both resistance, voltage, AC and DC voltages, current capacity, and having some of the other things are kind of handy as well. In this case, you can use this thing or something similar to this to make sure that your power supply is actually functioning. And speaking of that, is number 8, a power supply. In this case, this is a switching power supply, and you can have several other types of power supplies. This one is simply a 12 volt out, 30 amp switching power supply. This will run most of the standard radios out there today. Number 9, you'll need various tools. Trust me, you're going to need lots of tools. And number 10, you're going to need some HTs. Actually, this is the cheaper one out there right now, or variation on this theme. These are other ones that I've picked up over the time. Paid $10 for this one, paid $8 for another one I have, and except for this one, which doesn't have PL tone, all of these can work on the local repeater. Hey everyone, like I said at the beginning, this is no way an exhaustive list. There's a lot more stuff than this. Obviously, you probably want to have some other radios and coax and antennas and stuff like that. This is just a small item list of things that you would probably really need. Hey, if you guys enjoyed this, make sure you hit the like button down below. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't done that yet. Make sure you hit the bell and you can get notified when we release new content. You guys have a good one. It's Nathan, 7-3.